So let's get right into it. As we all may know by now, Nicole Linton was driving about 60 miles per hour over the speed limit and caused a fiery collision which unfortunately claimed 6 lives, including a whole family. And they are 23-year-old Asheray Ryan, her unborn son whom she was 8.5 months pregnant with, that son's father, 24-year-old Reynold Lester, and her 11-month-old son Alonzo Quintero, and they were heading to her prenatal appointment. The 11-month-old passed away just 13 days before his first birthday, and his heartbroken father, Luis Quintero, has spoken out. He says that he feels real bad, that there's nothing that he can do, and what happened wasn't fair.
No fue justo.
He also said that his son had a smile that would brighten up your day no matter what. He said, and I quote, "I want to see that justice is made. Something for her, payback for what she's done. Maybe then I can forgive her, but not now. She took my son away from me and I will never see him," he said. Nicole Linton has been in 13 other car wrecks, including one in 2020 that left 2 cars totaled. Wow. Prosecutors claim that she knew she was a potential danger when she was behind the wheel. That's crazy. And let me just say this, because a lot of y'all have been asking, it's not clear how she was still able to have a license, being as though she had 13 priors. However, she did go through a defensive driving course after her at-fault 2020 crash. There were 2 more victims whom were barely mentioned at first, but they have since been identified. And they're 2 lifelong best friends according to reports. Lynette Noble, 38, a mother of 1, whose father is currently in Tennessee battling cancer, and Nathesia Lewis, 42, who was a mother of 6 who ranged from the ages of 2 through 23 and had 1 grandchild. And in case y'all are wondering what took so long for them to be identified, it's because they were so severely burned in this crash that Nicole caused that they couldn't be visually identified, so they had to use DNA to figure out who they were. This is so sad. Our thoughts are with all of their families.
She said, "I'm going to my doctor's appointment to check up on the baby." We asked my aunt to leave our nephew here. She said, "No, I'm going to take my son for a ride." Broke our hearts.
I seen the pregnant mother that was laying on the side. Then you seen the child.
And we will link all of the victims' GoFundMes in the description in case any of you would want to donate to these families in the midst of this tragedy. Rest in peace to these 6 victims.